What's up, everyone? This video is a bit different today. It's not normally my all like news and positive videos. This video is about some dumbass stuff I've heard lately in the video game industry and just gaming news in general. Some of the stuff is just ridiculous and other stuff is just wrong. So, well, let's just get started with this news because there's some of the most stupid things I've heard in ages. Let's start off with, as always, EA. So EA Access, their new service, supposedly this good for the fans, give them a fair deal. But EA Access only focuses on the old games like Battlefield 4, FIFA 14, and I don't think they're actually going to give any like new games straight away when they come out, like get Madden 15 right off the bat. No, what instead is you get 6 hours to try it out. Then you can go off and buy it after paying for the service in the first place. This is just bullshit. This isn't a free service. This isn't give a good deal to the fans. All this is another way for EA to earn more money besides you actually buying their game and any DLC or microtransactions that come with that. Don't buy into this shit, people, because we all know EA by now. They're not to be trusted. They don't care about the consumer. No matter how much they'll say or they try to improve it, they don't. Just don't believe them. Moving on then. Speaking of bullshit DLC, I was really looking forward to do 2 games in October. Evil Within and The Shadow of Mordor. And now they've both been said to have season passes. Alright, this is getting really stupid. It's a really stupid trend lately. They announce season passes for games that aren't even out yet. Because like Evil Within and Shadow of Mordor aren't scheduled for at least over another month. But no, they have to get these season passes out already, so people will go and buy them as soon as they get the game. They get all the free DLC. And some people will be saying, yeah, but it's cheaper. Buying season pass saves you money. But that's the point. You shouldn't have to pay for DLC in the first place, especially DLC that's already planned and probably already being made. No, whatever happened to the days when you bought a game and that was the whole game? And the only way you could get extra content was when they made an actual sequel or another full game. They didn't nickel and dime you any chance they got. And it's just getting worse. It's going to get, and the thing is, we haven't even got to the worst part because now microtransactions are playing an even bigger role. It's just going to get worse and worse. And the thing is, we can do something about it. We can choose not to buy their products, but we don't. Some do, but the majority of people don't. I'm after stopping. And I admit I used to do it at times, but I know I'm after stopping later because it's just full of bullshit. Even if you can afford it, even if you've no problem with money, it's just you shouldn't do it just for the injustice of it. The fact that they're willing to nickel and dime their fans for no reason, just so they can line their own pockets. And the thing is, they'll use the fans. But if they're a small company, they will shout your praises. They will say, we're focused on you. We're trying to give you the best quality games imaginable. But the second they get successful, like other companies, they will drop you like a bad habit. And they will not look back. So, I'm just saying, gamers, just be careful with your purchases. Just think smart about it. Because if this works, like if microtransactions keep being successful and profitable, it will get bigger and bigger. And believe me, no matter what you think now, it will really get bad in the future. I'm just telling you that now, it will get bad. I think microtransactions are going to ruin gaming in the future if they become a really big way. And I really hope it doesn't go that way, but honestly, the way things are going, it wouldn't surprise me. Now, moving on to 2 articles where I think one is just stupid, and the other one is just despicable. It's disgusting, really. I mean, we'll start off with the stupid one. Phil Fiss. I didn't really think much notice this guy. I played a bit of Fez, but I didn't play much. But I could see it was a good game. It was well made, and it was popular. But Phil Fiss decides to go off and say, we don't deserve a Fez 2. And I understand, maybe he probably has his own things going on. We don't know about his life. He might have plans, maybe he's just not feeling like it. But the way he presents himself, the way he talks to the fans, it's so, first, ignorant. He makes him come off as a pompous asshole. And I understand. You made Fez. Congratulations. You made a good game. But that doesn't give you any right to go off on fans like that. There are plenty of great talented developers who made masterpieces. I mean, Kojima, he's an asshole. Well, he's not an asshole, but he tends to have a very strange way of doing things. But you don't see him going around giving out the fans. And we all know he wants to move on to a new series. But Joey does, he shuts up, he makes the game, despite how he may feel. And he may feel like he wants to move on, but he doesn't give out to the fans. Now, don't get me wrong, he loves to troll us, but I think it's all in good fun. But Phil Fish, you are just I don't know what to call you. I don't know how to describe you. The fans are the reason your game was successful. Do you not realise that? As good as your game was, if no one bought it, it wouldn't have mattered because no one would know about it. But it's like you're biting the hand that feeds you. You think you're all big and bad now just because you made this game. But the thing is, if you say this to anyone in public, you say this to a game in public, you know the Starfest too. Do you know what their reaction is? There's three ways I think it would go. Either A, they would hit you. B, they would probably beat you with words. I don't think you can make a convincing argument. Or C, and more likely, they'll just laugh in your face. Because let's be honest, no one can take you seriously when you talk like that over a game. It's a sequel. Is it really that much for fans to ask for one? No, you're not obliged to make it, but you don't have to go off on people the way you do. So Phil Fish, just cop on to yourself. That's all I have to say. Just cop on and stop making yourself look like a dumbass, because that is what you're doing most of this time. I don't know if I still... Joe? Yeah, I'll do the next story next, because honestly, this has to be out of the way. Zelda Williams has quit Twitter, I believe, and maybe Facebook, because people decided it was a great idea to send pictures of her dead father to her and make comments, basically trolling her. I just want to say, what the fuck is wrong with you people? This isn't even a joke. What the fuck is wrong with you? Her father died in a tragic way lately, and all you gotta do, and what you decide to do is send pictures and make bad comments towards her. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know if you're serious, or you're just trolling, or you're just doing it because you got nothing else to do. But what? That's really immature, you fucking idiots. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? If your friend, if that happened to your friend, would you go over and laugh in his face because he said, "Oh, your dad died"? No, you wouldn't. But no, it's okay to send it to Zelda Williams. Robin Williams to me was pretty much my childhood. I grew up watching his movies, and I'm sure a lot of people did. So, and even that, he never seemed to be an asshole. He seemed to be a good guy. Even if a guy was an asshole, this doesn't mean it's right to troll the daughter about him. No. But the fact, Rob Williams was probably one of the nicest actors you would ever meet. And Zelda Williams doesn't seem to be bad either. She seems to be a nice person. But even so, it doesn't matter if she's nice or even if she was not. You don't do that to anyone. You don't send pictures of their dead father, their dead parents, and then make comments about it. No, you don't. I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, I'm mad, but I can't get angry at the moment because it's so stupid and it's so unbelievable that people will do this. Seriously, people, you really gotta cop on. You gotta look into a mirror and just judge the way your lives are going, because you have some serious issues. I mean, to do that to anyone. And the thing is, yeah, you feel all safe doing it behind your computer, but you would never, in public, go up to Zelda Williams and try and mock her dad or say something like that. No, because you wanna know why? You don't get the balls to do it. And even if you did, she'd probably slap you, or people around her would probably just judge you, saying how much of an idiot you are. Fucking dumbasses. See, I always think humanity, let's be honest, most humanity at times can be pretty idiotic, but it's special cases like the people who do this to Zelda Williams that really prove how idiotic and immature humanity can become. And I'm not going to be going around preaching that I'm the greatest of humanity, because I'm not. I make mistakes. No one's perfect. But for fuck's sake, have some common decency. That's all I gotta say with that, because honestly, I don't know Zelda Williams or Robin Williams personally, but you still have some common decency, for fuck's sake. Now we'll just move on to slightly less stupid, but still stupid stuff. Metal Gear Solid. Konami decided not to... Konami decided to shut down a fan-made remake of Metal Gear Solid 1. This thing is so stupid, and it's starting to annoy me a bit. Why? You have these fans putting all their effort into remaking Metal Gear Solid 1. And you shut it down. Now, fair enough if you want to remake it, and Kojima stated that he is still interested. But here's the thing. You've been saying that for years now, and I'm getting sick of developers saying, we want to remake it. And it's grand if you don't. It's grand if they don't want to remake it. But like, Square Enix and Konami, they both said they want to make a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1, and Square Enix want to make a remake of Final Fantasy 7. Here's the thing. You've been waiting years for it. For fuck's sake, if you're not going to do it themselves, then stop shutting down people who are willing to put in the work to do it. It's not like they're trying to steal your credit. The guy's trying to make a deal with Konami. Now, I don't know why they shut it down, but for fuck's sake, if you're going to shut it down, then how about you get your asses in gear and remake a Metal Gear Solid 1? If you're so gung-ho about it. And Square Enix, let's go out to you as well. Final Fantasy 7. Stop waiting for Final Fantasy to be more successful than 7, because here's the thing. It's not going to be. It would take a miracle. You could make the greatest Final Fantasy ever, and it probably won't outsell and be as successful as Final Fantasy 7. Because it was made at the right place, the right time, the right console. It's very rare you'll have a game as successful as that. So how will you cop on and remake Final Fantasy 7 and stop teasing fans? And same goes to you, Konami. How will you remake Metal Gear Solid 1? Or just, so it's basically shut up or put up. Simple as that. You gotta start copping on and start doing something. But the last bit of news, and this song's perfectly, GTA 5. Rockstar, what the fuck happened to you? You used to be like the premier developers, like the ones that could not be touched, the ones that could do no wrong. Then GTA 5 comes along and you decide to fuck up in multiple areas. The single player, it was good, but it was nowhere near as good as people make it out to be. It is not a 10 out of 10. I don't care what anyone says. But that's not even the part that bothers me. Single player, argument. Multiplayer, your trailer made it look so much better than it was. First of all, I could go on for ages about how stupid and disappointing multiplayer is, but there's only one thing I want to talk about. You announced they bring out this new airplane school for DLC, or maybe free DLC, I don't know. Either way, fair enough. But here's the thing, where the fuck are the bank heists? That was one of the main things you advertised that was online, and one of the main reasons people wanted to play online for the bank heist. And what did you do? You still haven't fucking brought them out. How many months has it been now? Has it been over a year? I'm not sure, but it's been sort of fucking feeling like it. So how will you start copping on? I've said that a lot, but let's be serious, they do need to start copping on. And bring out the bank heist and stop delaying it. Fair enough, if you're having problems, tell us. Stop saying they're going to come out this time. No, it's going to be this time, it's going to be next time. How will you, I swear to fuck. If you wait until the PS4 first comes out and you give the bank heist then, and you still don't have them over the PS3 and Xbox 360, I'm just going to lose faith in you, because I hate, like, I still think you're a good developer, but this really makes me question what's going on with you. I mean, are you even trying to bring out the bank heist, or are you just saying, we'll leave them wait, it's not a big deal? Because at this point, by the time they come out, no one's going to care. I'm sorry, I forgot when that game ages ago. It's like a bad habit, I just don't care about it now. But now, you bring out the PC version, probably a next-gen version, and the bank heist still aren't out for the old version. It baffles me what gaming companies are doing these days, and oh god, I don't know. And the fact that you added microtransactions into your game just shows that you're going down the same route as everyone else. Rockstar, I used to think you were a great company, but soon, like EA and Activision, and now the way Ubisoft are going, you're just going down the same route, and that is basically where every company is going. And I just don't know what to say to you anymore, because the stupidity is overwhelming, and I'm just one man cannot stress how stupid things are becoming in the video game industry. But alas, I think that's all I have to say for now, but don't worry, I'll probably be making another video next week again, or maybe sooner, depending on how stupid things get. Until then, as always, if you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.